Today I'm sharing on embodiment because it is happening right now. My body is very active with this process. So I thought that would be an awesome vlog. But also this embodiment is part of this creation process that is really beyond thought. So it is creation that is very present. It is very intentful, but it no longer needs an articulation. It no longer needs an intent from words or from desire, a desire that is kind of rooted in needs. So that's why I'm calling it creation, and I don't want it to get confused with a more typical manifestation process that we're kind of used to talking. We're truly talking creation from a multidimensional self, because we're finally comfortable creating from beyond thought, right? Because we're coming into this realization more and more how thought is a thing in this realm, right? And because of that, it is a product of our time, a product of our trauma, a product of our education, of our upbringing, of our conditioning. And desires, if that thought process hasn't been purified, also is a product. So once you're comfortable to go beyond that, then there's this other type of desire, which is neutral. It is free. It is from this creation space. So when we start creating from that now, from that presence, and from that multidimensional desire, we're not exactly sure what it is that we're creating. You understand the magnitude, your willpower, and you give it that direction, and you're so comfortable to not know exactly, like you can feel the direction, but you can't quite articulate it. So I was talking in this other video that integration is happening instantaneous with creation, but embodiment, and maybe it could, we're still believing that energy has to slow down through the densities, and this is what embodiment is that mechanism through time. And what's so interesting, while I'm watching, right, I'm aware that creation has happened. It is done. Whatever change occurred, it's done. And this embodiment, yes, it is in the present. It is in time. It is in the mechanism of a timeline. It is just a lag. So I'm in this confusion and watching from the now in the present, this process, this delayed process of what already has happened. So it's very odd. It's just very odd. Anyway, that's all I can say. What is interesting while I'm observing, and I've never caught myself before, right? I I didn't understand that death was actually embodiment. Because as I'm watching this process, I literally feel how pieces of me are dying. But I'm not calling it death. It's like it doesn't feel like how death used to feel before within me. Now it's truly just this transition, which is what death was or is, right? It's just this transition, this continuation. It's just one phase moving into another phase, but it felt like dying. And now I'm calling it embodiment. I am so comfortable, right? Because my other self, a good portion of self is in the now. It's good. It's not dying. It's just embodying. And the struggle is in my resistance. And this is the main message I truly want to share is do not resist this death. Why it felt like death is because this attachment was so strong. And when I allow this resistance to be, I don't even resist the resistance. So what does that mean? Is that we placed so much energy into the mask, into this identity, into the defending of that. And now it doesn't feel like my identity is even dying. It doesn't even feel like I have a mask. It doesn't feel like I'm defending that which I worked on so hard on building. It feels like a resistance. It's the same thing though. They're just layers of our ego structure. It's layers of how the energetic construct has developed. And now I'm feeling it as a resistance to change, to the death. And so when I'm not feeling it, and this goes further, if you are triggered these days and you've walked through the creation process, what's interesting, when I'm not resisting the demolition of this ego structure, I'm allowing triggers to happen. And it almost feels like I'm regressing, but I'm not. I'm not regressing. I'm very consciously aware that I was triggered. And it's almost like I'm allowing, and I'm not even defending, and I'm not creating, what's the word that I'm looking for? A mechanism to defend me being triggered. I'm just being so transparent with however my body wants to react. Does that make sense? Because I don't even need to, I have the word, compensate, right? I don't have to show off to my other self that, oh my God, I've been triggered. So now I have to compensate for the person that fell off the structure. I don't resist anything. And so on the outside, I still go through these old behaviors, these old patterns that are not beautiful. They're not. I'm not proud of those behaviors, but at the same time, I'm giving myself so much space and so much room and so much non-resistance to even that, that I can go through this death and call it embodiment within such luxury, such comfort, such stillness, such non-botherness. It's kind of funny, actually, that it feels different. It feels so new. And I'm celebrating that, because when we have no resistance to even how we behave from an old pattern that is, it's almost like trying to entice us, right? It's almost like, but look how I'm behaving. Are you not trying to fix me? And it's like, no, I'm not taking that bait. I have nothing to fix. What I've already arrived at my new self, so I don't need to fix anything from this old paradigm of who I was 2 days ago. Like, literally, we're talking so fast now. But when you're realizing that, holy cow, I can be triggered, and I can act, and I can react. We worked so hard on non-reacting. If you've been on this, self-help and inner work journey, how many years have we been working on this non-reaction, just to arrive in this place that I don't even care about that. I'm going to react. I'm going to be that old self, and I don't need to fix that, because I'm done with that game altogether. So that is the key in this new type of embodiment from this level of awareness. In the 3D, it might not look like it, but we also are so aware that the 3D is no longer the reality, the real reality. So I don't have to concern myself with old programs, with old whatever. And the more I don't react to my reactions, to my triggers, the more I feel how busy my body is, my biology, my emotional body, right next to my skin. They're very, very busy. And I'm just calm. I'm good. So yeah, if you need to come into this space, just remember, bookmark this space, and whenever this is happening to you, just come hang out with me, and we'll just laugh. Have a good time while the body does its thing, whatever it wants to do. It's all good. So anyway, thank you for being here with me. It's just nice. So this is my space. These are my vlogs. This is where I come to just be crazy, be out there. If you want to learn more about what I do, otherwise, I have my website down below. Thank you.